fast and shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned like
is currently in progress. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Yo, I got that right here.
The best of the best of the Sun's Reef is now available at the event center.
MP, how you feeling?
Okay, fans, we got exciting news about our next giveaway. The first 2,000 fans in the building will get their own San Antonio Spurs scarf. So come early to claim yours and show off your Spurs pride. Don't miss out on any of our upcoming promotions. Coming up next is the Coyote Mask Match. All teams in attendance get their own mask featuring the Coyote. So secure your seats quick. The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello, and well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart, and it's Towns in at the center position. MP against Anunoby. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Up top, Knight. Defended by Hart. Wembanyama passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now, here's Anunoby. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And here's Harper from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie Laforce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Knight. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Now here's Towns. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Knight with the drive, and Knight slams it in.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Number 1, the Spurs. Second, the Knicks.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. And so it's New York with it. It's a 10-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Takes a step back. Hart. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
For New York, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%,
and we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Wembanyama outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 13.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at the 3 spot. Here's McBride. Hands it from downtown. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
and the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Robinson finds McBride. Robinson a screen on Castle. Going inside. That three off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Knight and Benyama outside. Pass to MP from outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 37 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Back to Castle. Pass to Champagny. Knight looking for an opening. Bucket is good. Champagny's got his first bucket in this one.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Anunoby outside. Robinson finds Anunoby. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And that one's good. Towns.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. Clarkson outside. Brunson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Oh, my! Nice finish.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs leading by 22. From the arc. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Knight. Knight's got 5 assists tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Clarkson outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Brunson kicks to Clarkson. Some solid defense from Knight. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And I think for the Knicks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
The Knicks shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson against Harper. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, MP. Wembanyama. Oh, yes, he can!
Wow.
Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's San Antonio opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. You look at the intensity leading up to this title game, it's been fierce. All right, and now let's talk about that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
MP out there with Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Hart outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Brunson kicks to Clarkson. Towns a screen on Knight. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Wembanyama's got 31 points. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. 5 on the clock. Here's Hart, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
New York moving the ball around. Clarkson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside Harper. Inside. Here's Knight. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Brunson on the money from 12 feet away. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you guys.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And it's off from 3-point range. To the inside. And Knight slams it in.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, we'll also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. Johnson right side. Clock at 6. MP inside. He's covered by Clarkson. MP, no good. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 19-5 run here. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
McBride finds Towns, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Castle with it. He's got 6. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Towns looking it over. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And that one's good. MP.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns. There's a minute left to play in the third. Now Knight, 23 points in the game. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Brunson kicks to Towns. Lets it fly. McBride's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Knight. Back to Castle. MP with a screen on Towns. The offensive rebound on the wing, Barnes. MP outside. They set the pick. It could go, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for...
Checked in for Harrison Barnes. And then for New York, Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. Clarkson comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado.
Come around.
Knight with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Knight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this one has been one-sided so far. We did not expect this tonight.
No way, Kevin. We thought we'd be getting a lot tighter game. However, this team has been incredible tonight. Outstanding for their whole run. A worthy NBA Cup champ.
Hart, he's checked in for New York.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Towns is out there with Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. MP right side. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. MP gets the screen from Knight, pulls it up, and the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To the middle, here's Knight, and the dunk by MP.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Clarkson outside. New York moving the ball around. Hart outside. Towns wide open. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Outside, Towns. Inside. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Towns against Knight. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. New York shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Anunoby in the corner. Clarkson kicks to Hart. Outside, Towns. Off target from three-point range. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes dishes to Johnson. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Brunson, left side. Hart against Knight. Launches a 3. Hart, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Here's New York. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 31.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And that one drops.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Knight for 3. No good there. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you later.
National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators who exhibit such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. We report any violations of these rules to the infrastructure, security, or arena staff.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they... Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Davis. Hardy is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Harper out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And with all the analysis we do going into a season, some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Young from long range. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Here's Young. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. MP with it. Now Sarr defending. MP with it. Pass to Champagnie. Back to MP. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Champagnie, that's good.
Yeah, good pass by Harper. Unselfish. Always keeps his eyes up.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Vassell. A deep 3 from MP. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now here's Sarr. 8 points in his last time out. Young with a screen on Vassell. To the inside. Davis, that's good.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
MP outside, pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to MP. Inside, stolen by Davis. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
MP outside. Count the basket. MP's got 7 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Davis. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Washington. Knight, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Davis, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's MP. He's got 7. Stolen by Sarr. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now MP. In the game against New York, very impressive. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Back to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at San Antonio, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Checking out San Antonio, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. MP outside, launches a 3. Davis with a rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. George's shot is off.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Knight, the pass to Wembanyama. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Young, the pass to George. Here's Davis, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, good. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Harper out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Washington leading by 6. Outside Carrington. Davis a screen. The 3. Carrington no good. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Nails it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
But to Mark, hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Pass to Riley. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 31 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Carrington. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Davis looking it over. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Oh, George with a steal. And it's Washington on the break. And here they go. Gets a very good look and converts. George has got his second basket of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Champagny, he's checked in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Castle. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Knight can't hit. Wizards leading by 3. Down low. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Here's MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
George, he's checked in for Washington. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Kicks it to George. Fires the 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
There goes MP. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
George outside. There's a screen from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wemby, unstoppable and close. 1:41 left in the first half. To the right side. Here's Sarr. Off target with a fadeaway.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Wembanyama screen to the middle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Knight's got 3 assists now in this one. George outside. From downtown. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Here's Knight. MP hammers it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Hardy. Kicks it to George. Washington moving the ball around. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP. Outside for Wembanyama. MP, a screen on Sarr.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. The Wizards making a switch here. Good on both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Washington leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. Out of the West, Jamal Murray. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Trae Young, Davis out there with Sarr. Then it's Hardy. MP right side. MP capitalizing in close.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's Davis with the three. And the Wizards with another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Sarr. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. Knight's got his 4th assist with that last one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Buck Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Oh, there's the alley. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got his second basket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
MP up top. Give him 20. Vassell passes to Harper. Now here's MP for the tie. It's rebounded by Washington. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
For 3, Hardy. It's rebounded by Knight. Knight's got 4 rebounds now. Wembanyama finds MP. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell passes to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And both free throws good for MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Here's MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Knight, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Young. Here's Davis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio trailing here. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Young. Here's Hardy. Sarr passes to Davis. Washington moving the ball around. Fires in the triple. And the Wizards lead by 4.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Vassell outside. MP looking around. Shot clock at 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. George, he's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Hardy. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. 4th, San Antonio.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the left wing. And he's going for the left. Anthony Davis going up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Sarr. Back to George. Young finds Sarr. And they recover it. Off target from outside. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. MP against George. Here's Knight. Cornette. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
1:50 left in the third. Now here's Young. No points so far. The Wizards with another miss. To the paint. Back to MP. Pass to Harper. For the lead. Champagnie, that's good. And now a 3-point.